it do? What it do? Man, real question, bro. Why can't people be a man or a woman of their word? Why is it so hard in life for people to just be 100, man? For people to actually live up to what they say. Or if they say something, fulfill what they say. It's like nowadays the roles have switched. The roles have switched from real people being the foolish ones and looked down upon to the fake people getting all the attention and people actually glorifying the fake in society, bro. It's like the roles have switched. When I was growing up, bro, it was so important to actually um, be just a real person that lived by morals and values and, have a good characteristics about them and good, live by good action and be a humble person and be a real individual. And over the years, and this is crazy because it's like they don't want people don't like to have that leadership out there because people are scared of structure. And over the years, like being fake has become the norm, and it's become glorified so much. People really are living by these fake actions, homie, and people in public and like civilians, and people glorify these people, bro. You know, and it's really trash, homie, because the people that are real are getting kind of shunned out and blocked out in society. You see it all around, like YouTube. You see it all around in the activities of normal people. I can't count enough people on the hands that are actually authentically real. You know what I'm saying? Like their actions show 100% different, and we might think that real is different. We might have opinions on the world being different and rural being the ruralness being different. You know what I'm saying? But even like people that don't come from the background or don't come from the aspect of living by a code, even them people have morals and values. Like I never thought that one day in my life I would actually be connecting with you know different people, because when I was younger I was taught to only deal with my own people, taught to deal with people that are from my neighborhood. What up, Wesley? What's good with you, bro? And if you were not living the same life as me, I really didn't have none for you. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't really have the same beliefs and background, I didn't have none for you. And I got older, bro, and I kind of was able to, move through traffic and understand different things, that I started connecting with real people from all genres. Um, but it's like the gimmicks get the love. I mean, it's like the weirdos get the love, in society. You see it all the time. Come on, man. Let's talk about the situation, even with like the dude 6ix9ine. Homie was such a weirdo, and I know people will love to throw a blind eye to what he did because of the action that was put upon his head with people they said was sleeping with his baby's mom, or they tried to kidnap him, or they tried to do this. So that basically in his mind, gave him an excuse to basically snitch on people that he was around. That's why you have to know what you're signing up for, because in that life, that actually happens. In that lifestyle, that's what happens, bro. It's not fairy tales. You know what you signing up for, man. You know what you actually signing on the dotted line for, bro. And you know, people will be like, "Oh, his own homies, like I would have did the same thing." You can't portray the two lifestyles, bro. You can't portray that you a civilian and a gangster at the same time. When you sign up on that dotted line and you become one of them individuals that's really trying to put that out there, bro. You got to know the domino effect of that lifestyle. That's what happens. It's not. We all know what we signed up for. And if you don't know what you signed up, then the people that brought you in, they didn't lace your shoestrings right, man. They didn't lace your shoestrings right. But then again, you know, that's what I'm saying is this dude was so glorified by the outside people and civilians and people that were out there. It's like, I don't understand. Hey, bro, come on, man. I don't want to talk to you. I don't understand how people took that and really threw a blind eye to it. Because when I was, man, you remember when you were young? You remember when you were young and people said, don't tattletale? Your mom would even say, don't tattletale. Don't tattletale. That was something that was installed when we were kids, bro. You know, that was something that we lived off when we were when you were kids. Like I actually heard people actually say this. They say, if I was looking at this time, all that time, I would actually did the same thing. I would actually told. But when you're living that life, bro, and you're portraying the bad boy aspect and you're portraying that lifestyle, what do you think? What do you think's the next step? What do you think's gonna happen? What do you think's gonna be the outcome? It's not all fairy tales, bro. It's not all fun and games. Like, you know, you're really trying to put it out there that, you know, you live in that life. So you have to be ready for what comes with that lifestyle. You got to be ready for what bed you make. You better be able to sleep in them situations, man. You know, when I was fighting my case, I have a baby bro, and you know, I taught that fool a lot of things. My baby bro, I taught that fool how to get down, his get down, and he turned it into his own get down. But you know, the thing about it is he was a juvenile, bro, and we were co-defendants, and they were offering my bro, so much love, and they were because I was an adult. They were trying to get me for, they were trying to get me for, yeah, for sure. Simon, small, high, salute, Rada. Yeah, I'm gonna do all the divisions. Um, they were trying to get me for more time, and they told me straight up, "You are an adult. You are gonna get stressed. Your brother's gonna get juvenile life. He's gonna get juvenile life, and he's gonna be walking." He said, "They said, do you wanna let be known what happened? Me being who I am? Hell no. I would never ever do that because that was not installed in me, bruh. If he was gonna go sit down, I was gonna go sit down. If he was looking at 35 years, I was looking at 35 years. I wasn't gonna throw my brother under the bus because he was a juvenile and climb my way out of them situations. When I taught homie, and I've been thorough all the way. There's no smut on the Savage's name. There's no smut. I took all my bruises and bumps. I took every aspect that comes with that life, and I did my time, and I lived up to that expectation because it was in me. You know, a lot of people, it's not really in them, bro. It's all about the show. It's all about the show. That's why you got these buster ass fools. You already know Rada, my dude Simon's man, OG homie from the Cowboys fan base. Um, that's why you got these fools all on Facebook and social medias and dying their self and showing what they got, every aspect, snitching on every aspect of the hood. You see these youngsters thinking that's the way to go, and that goes back to the action of, we were talking about the dude Eric Cuzzo portraying it out there for the public to see. You're indicting everybody in the neighborhood because if something really seriously happens, bro, something seriously happens to anybody and there's an indictment on your hood, you know what I'm saying? You gonna get everybody caught up off of what you put out there to the public. You're dry snitching on every aspect. That's why you have to difference. You have to separate what you put out there and what really happens. You know what I'm saying? Because them two worlds should never collide, homie. Um, yes, you from Wichita. I had a homie by the name. That's why I asked. Nah, I'm not. I lived out in Kansas City, Missouri, my homie. I was out in Kansas City, Missouri. That was on the Knob Hill in KC Mo. But now I'm not a witch. I'm in straight Denver, baby, my homie. Um, that's what's up. But it's crazy, bro, because like over the last couple of years, social media has watered stuff down and it infiltrated what gangsta tales is and what the gang life is and what gang banging is. When I was growing up, bro, it was a stigma to be a gang banger. It was a stigma to be a gang member. It was a stigma to actually try to live that life. People look down upon that shit. And when people made it look cool and people made it look like a troll job, everybody wanted to be a part of the activity. You didn't really you didn't really surround yourself with people. You didn't really surround yourself unless you were really 100% authentic, because the homies back in the day, they wouldn't allow you to be around. The homies back in the day, they would have tested you all the way and took it out of you if you had any type of softness, and they were not going to allow you to just be around. You would have had you would have had to actually line up with the homies and see what everything was about before you even actually could be looked upon to be on a probation period to be from the neighborhood. Nowadays, bruh, people just pick up a rag and say, I'm a part of this organization. I'm a part of this team, bro. I'm a part of the Bloods. I'm a part of the Crips. I'm a part of the GDs, the Vice Lord. Like, homie, back in the day, you could not do that because the homies, the older homies, especially if they seen any type of softness and they second guess, they were going in your gums, bro. And then you would probably break to a point you didn't want to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? I know where you from, said we in the same place. My high salute, Rada. You already know. Um, but yeah, it's it's crazy to think about it, bro. How it polluted the environment of that life, bro. And I would never glorify that aspect because that life is destructible, homie. That life is destructible. That life crumbles fools' potential chances to become something in society. You're not going to be a part of that life and be a part of really kicking up dust and then thinking that later down the road stuff's going to get easy for you. Because if you catch a case, you're in the system. Now you have a background, and now it's 10 times harder to jump through hoops. And now you're mentally messed up. Me, mentally messed up. One big reason it took so long for me to get where I'm at is because not just who I am, not just the stature of me being in the trenches, being in the hoods and aspect, bro, my mental, my mentality messed up, homie. I don't just walk into society comfortable. Being in that lifestyle, I always have to look over my shoulder. Even if I'm not activated, I still am programmed to watch every ounce that's around me, homie. Nobody wants that in life. That's not a comfortable way to live, bro. It's not fun. It's not fun to lose people around you over that lifestyle. You know, and I think for me, it's such a depressing action when I see it all over glorified and all over everybody puts this picture like it's funny. Puts this picture like it's funny. If you let me tell you something, man. This is why I'm saying it. If you say something, try to follow with action. Try to be a man of your word. Don't be them people that just talk. That's one of the worstest traits out there, bro. Is to just talk. To be a person that just talks. If you're gonna do something, bro, it don't matter from the littlest things, bro. If you say you're gonna be a workout partner to somebody, or you gonna be a person that's accountable, make sure you follow through, bro, because you only have your word. And that comes from learning in the penitentiary. You say something in the penitentiary behind them walls, you don't live up to it, that's a potential chance your life could get took, bro. Them fools do not play with words in there. Out here, it's a little more lenient and a little more, laid back. But people in there are killing behind saying something and then don't live up to it. Every day, try to be a man of your word, man. Try to be a man of your word. If you say something, bro, live up to them actions, because actions is the only thing that matters. People think that gang lifestyle is cool until they get tested. Then they find out they truly aren't about that life. And sometimes, bro, what's sad about it is, my homie A Fizzle, all high salute, it gets too late, homie, before they actually figure stuff out. And that could be a potential chance of a person dying. That could be a potential chance of a person really getting killed behind something they really don't know about. Now, if they're around the wrong people, because this is how it goes, you around the wrong people you're around, they out here kicking up dust and you're around them. Say that you around somebody, bro, and they're out there putting in work. They end up killing somebody and you're in the same car as them. You think they're the only ones that's gonna get caught up for that murder case? No, bro, you're gonna be in a predicament where you're back in the corner because they're gonna get you for conspiracy to murder. They're going to get you for a conspiracy to attempt a murder. You don't just get to run free. And then you're going to be in a predicament where the people are going to be wanting you to turn state on your own people and tell. And then if you ain't about that life and you care about your freedom, most people start talking because they care about them double digits. Imagine being an 18-year-old, a 16-year-old, 17-year-old, and your homie kills somebody that you're in the car with, and they get you for a conspiracy, and you're 16 years old, and these fools come and say, you're looking at 48 plus years, bruh. That's what we coming down. You being a youngster, you look at that, right? You got your whole life ahead of you, homie. You got a new kid, you got maybe a new baby. Most people are gonna break because they're not about that life, bro. But that comes with that lifestyle. That comes with that activities. You want to know what a gangster is? That's what it comes with, homie. And there's only two roads to it. There's only two roads, you know. It's death or doing the penitentiary. You gotta go to the gas station. Oh, you want me to ride with you? Probably. No. Yeah, I gotta just my leg hurts. Everything's getting on my nerves at work. Sorry, my bad. Is it dirty? You know, and that's something that people don't put out there and really let be known. Another thing is too, man. You know, good throw. Another thing is too, man, is your homies out there causing trouble because you want to be a part of this thing called the gang life and be a part of that lifestyle. Your homies is out here causing trouble. You around them, they know that you associated with these dudes. You don't think the enemy is gonna try to hit you over your homies' mistakes because they think that your guys are friends? You gotta watch your back because of that activity. Now that's pushing you to survive in warfare, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's all bad. It's a bad situation all the way across. Your family members end up dead behind your activities and your actions. I got homies that their brothers got killed. Their brothers got killed because their actions. They didn't think it was going to be a domino effect on their family. But real killers don't care. Real killers will go through your family members to touch you. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is the truth, reality, homie. That's just the reality. Alexa, volume down. I stepped away from the gang life. Best thing you could have do, DFW. Alexa, volume one. It's the best thing you could have did, my homie, because you got a family, homie. You got real life outside of all this, and you don't want that on your babies. You don't want that on your baby's life, bro. That's nothing you want to push on your family's life. You got real, real life out there, and you've been in the trenches. You've been behind them compound walls. You've seen the real activities. We see the fairy tales and the funniness that goes on all this. I know you came across real lifers, bro. And talking to them, dude, they would change everything up about they South, man. You know, what up, everything Bronco? What up, D1 Chosen? What's good with you, man? Mall high salute to the real ones. Um, yeah, and that's the thing about it is, man, I catch people nowadays, especially on these formats and even being in real society, it's not just YouTube. Um, people will say people will just say stuff to just hear themselves, bro, with no substance behind it. That's why you have this is the reality. That's why you have all these fools, even in these communities, that will say, I'm not cool with this individual and I'm gonna separate myself from the weirdos, the toxicness. And then the next day you'll see them around the same people they just said that they basically want to be around. I could never be that aspect, bro. If I don't like you and I don't dig you and I know that we would never connect in life, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna be around you in any aspect. Everybody that I ever said that I didn't like, bro, I distanced myself and separated myself because you have to be a man of your word. That's just something that you should live by. That's something that you should put on that format to be a man of your word. And I know people say it ain't that serious. It ain't that serious. We don't know these people. It ain't that serious. But little things tell a bigger story, bro. Little things tell a bigger picture. There's a bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? And I catch it with even people I know, bro. They always talk, even in real life. Always talking, man. Always talking. I'm gonna put this right here. Somebody want to tap in. If any of the riders want to tap in, bro, you're more than welcome. Um, I just had to let it be known because I've been seeing, even in my normal life, bro, I've been seeing people always talking, homie. Always talking. Even I'm big on working out. I love working out, homie. I cannot stand a person that will say they'll be in a regimen with you. I can't stand a person that will front and say, "Hey, I'm gonna be in the car with you. We're gonna ride together." And then where are they? No activities, man. They are ghosts. They are ghosted. They're not there to, ride with you. And when you in a car, you post everybody has a position. The whip out there has a position. The oil makes the car run. The wheels make the car run. You got to look at it like that, bro. I hear it all the time. I see people paying these images about what they're about with no substance, no activities behind them. If you see my avatar screen name, yeah, I already know, bro. Ain't nobody getting through these marks. I was porn bombed the other day. Anyone who hangs with marks should consider themselves. You are what you keep around you. That's 100%. You are what you keep around you, bro. Because you keep that around you, it starts wearing on you. It starts wearing down on you. You become your surroundings, bro. You adapt to that shit. Nah, 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 nah. Yes, 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 yes. In the penitentiary, them walls, you mess with the feces, you gonna get looked out as a feces. That means gay. You're gonna be looked at as a homosexual on that compound. You mess with the fools that owe debts on the yard, you're gonna start being looked at as that. People are gonna take you as that. Still sharp and still. Misery loves company. You know what I'm saying? But I'll let you later, Seb. Have a good one. All high salute, brother. You already know. What up, Jay? What up, J Dog? But yeah, misery loves company and still sharp and still, man. You know, you I want the solid individuals around me in real life, like them 5%ers. I want them motherfuckers pushing the real line, not people that be like, oh, these fools are some weirdos, man. You know? And that's kind of how I live my life, man. That's how I always live my life. You gotta show your face, homie. What up, J Dog? Let's get you in here. Let's hear what you gotta say, man.
What's good, brother?
What you doing, bro? How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right, I guess.
How you doing, man? How you really doing? You living that life? You living that activity as a good person?
Yeah, been trying to get better. I mean,
Okay, well, push the activity, man. Push them actions. Push that action, you know?
I'm in exercise and
Let me
playing
tell
with
you
the
something. Let
pup.
me tell you something. Let me tell you something, young Rodder. Let me tell you something, man. You a good dude, right? You a good dude.
Hmm.
You have to stop. Like I told you before, you got to stop letting these fools get in your mindset and push your own line, bro. Stop looking for attention from people that don't have love for you. Stop doing
Hmm.
that shit. You know,
Yeah,
if a person ain't give if a person don't have some good intentions while he's chilling with you and they can't give you no positivity and all they do is try to kick you when you're down, don't pay no mind to them people, bro.
gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just real. That's just
And I
real
and
talk
I
from a
let things get to me, and it gets to the point where I just freaking get so mad that I do some dumb stuff when I'm
yeah, and you
mad
need to
too.
stop doing that, man. You need to get to a point where you know how to make your own way, bro. You don't need people around you to build you up who you are.
Right,
Because all these people they want to see you fall. I mean, they want to see you look foolish. That's the bottom line, bro.
right. It's just, why am I doing this to myself? It's like I'm destroying myself from the inside, and it's like I haven't been myself, and just.
Because of the internet. Because of the internet, right?
Hmm.
These people, you'll never meet these people in real life, bro. You'll never meet these people in real life. So you shouldn't even care about what these people are talking about, brother. You
Why,
shouldn't care
like,
about what these people think
it's like,
about you.
why do I put myself in that energy just to, it's just something that blows off like a week, like a day or so. Like, it's just a
Yeah.
waste of time, energy, and, it's like I could do something better instead of this ongoing cycle. No, just
And you know, one thing I see with you, homie, is that you look for the attention from the wrong people. There's people out there that authentically have love for you, and you got to put energy into them people, bro. You're a real, you know, when it comes to Phantom, you're a real fan. You're a real fan. Represent your saints. Stop trying to be a part of this toxic ass circle where people don't give a fuck about you, homie. They don't, you know. That's just real life.
they
That's just
told
what it
me
is.
it wasn't like it used to be. It used to be a great place, but now it's just, I don't know, it's just,
Damn, my shit froze all crazy.
but
That's crazy. But yeah, man, I try to, you know, eat with like real talk, bro. You see the real head honchos, bro. They create their own lanes. You don't need something to create your lane, bro. And when the people are really laughing, you think they're laughing with you. A lot of times, bro, they're laughing at you, bro, because you are doing too much. You're trying to do too much. And I would,
right,
and if I was a person that didn't care about seeing, you know, people that have potential to be something real and have the potential to really have a voice for their team, I want to tell you this, bro, because I don't really know you on a personal tip, right? We don't interact every day, right?
right.
So if I was not a person that didn't care, I wouldn't even tell you this, bro. But with you, bro, I see that you just tried way too hard to impress people that don't even matter, bro. You'll get on a panel and let people kick you when you're down, and they will make fun of you all the way through instead of being like, forget these dudes, bro, because they don't mean anything. They're not important in your real life, bro.
True.
You know?
And sometimes I forget that, Sometimes I forget that part, you know?
Yeah, bro. You see, Savage, bro. I had to separate myself from a lot of things, man. I had to separate myself because I can't afford to just be around the craziness, bro. Hey, what
Right,
up, LA
right.
Original? How you doing, brother? You know,
Yeah, I understand you have to cut ties with certain individuals because, they're not who you thought they were as, a person, and you just sometimes it's for the better, the betterment of.
but are you really? Do you really soak that in and understand that? Because I catch
Yeah,
it
I'm
a
soaking
lot of
it in
times.
right now
So,
because I
big
this
dude, what's
time
up, Rada?
I'm taking it seriously. I mean, it's just sometimes I would be so stubborn and not listen to advice.
So let me
Also,
tell you something. What I'm talking about in this live stream, be about what you say, bro. What you're saying right now is you're soaking it in and you're gonna change. Be about that, homie. Don't be a person, don't be about stuff that I'm telling you not to be. Bro, don't be them persons that just talk. If you say something, live up to what you say, bro. That's the real from the fake. The fake motherfuckers is gonna talk to just talk. Real individuals are gonna talk and make action happen, bro. And that's the bottom
right,
line. That's what you have to understand, homie. You know, that's what you have to understand, brother.
gotcha. Feel you.
You know,
Well, looks like both of our teams disappointing.
yeah, it is what it's a game. You know, we can't control it. You know,
True.
GD, what's up, Rada? How you guys doing, man? All the Radas in here,
I
man.
think
All
the
right, salute.
Broncos
Mac
are
Main, what's
way
good with you, bro?
worse off because Russell Wilson hasn't been oof, the same. You know,
Yeah, he hasn't. You know, he hasn't the offensive line. I don't want to
I don't
make
know if it's because of Nathaniel Hackett or is it he ain't driving well with the offense.
see, and even Mac Main said this to you, Jordan. These are real OG fools telling you, you know, we've been telling you this for years, bro. You know,
Hmm.
you don't. And that's just not you, bro. I see a couple different individuals that try too hard, and I really could never understand that. My mindset wouldn't let me wrap around. If they don't have none for you, bro, and they can't offer you some positivity and really how to be a better person, there's no reason for you to be around them. If they're just kicking you like a dog when you're down, bro, they don't have no good intentions. They're not your homies. No real person is gonna kick you when you're down, bro. But you can't allow that to happen. You can't allow that to happen because it comes off of your actions, bro. It comes off of your actions. That's why they do that shit because you allow it, bro.
Right.
You know. So you know
But
what it
one
is,
thing I
man.
have to say about you, Seb, you a realist, bro. That's
I
how,
have to
how
be, bro.
true.
You know.
I mean, you the realest person I ever seen on this site. You know, you tell
There's
it
some
how
real
it
ones out there,
is.
man. We know the real ones. There's some real ones out there. I just
Yeah, I
try to,
know. I know
no,
there's some real ones out there.
I, I,
They're just hard to find in a dime a dozen sometimes, you know?
what up, Scottzilla? What's good with you, bro? G Dirt,
But
what's up, my homie? Mo High
it's
salute.
just you the perfect person to go to when you need advice, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you see how it goes, bro. There's a lot of individuals that, you know, you like, there's a lot of individuals that won't take any kind of input because everybody has to be the top dog. They don't want to be looked at as a person that is taking the input, but
Right.
soak it up like a sponge, bro. Soak it up like a sponge. That's how you learn how to be a real individual. You know, it's not about having the most views and having the most clout in a community that's just turned into absolutely shambles.
Like a
Shambles. You know,
cesspool. Like a cesspool, that's why it's the way it is now, you
that's
know?
why I like the reason why I mess with you on a respectable atmosphere is because you know about your Saints. You're a real fan. You're gonna ride with the Saints 100%. Not because you can come and you know roast somebody on a live stream that everybody's yelling over each other. Like I like you because you're a real
It's
fan.
just
That's what you
yeah,
need to
it's
keep it
just
to.
it has become to the point where it's just not even about football anymore. It's just it just it's just yeah, you'll hear football stuff every once in a while, but it's just
And see, when I
uh,
when I first came into what we do, when we were doing it and I was a part of it, that's all it
mhm.
was about football. That's all everybody was about football. You
Oh,
could
so
you could actually go and talk to the main generals from every fan base, and you knew who they were. And you literally could have a football educated conversation, not with people saying, "Oh,
right.
you're a bitch, and your mom's this, and I'm gonna, your kids is this." Like that's when I had to separate myself from the aspect of what it's become
Yeah, I
because
came in at the wrong time. I came in. That's the thing. I came in when it was falling apart.
yeah,
You know, and I feel like it lost its identity. You know,
yeah.
it's not no longer NFE trash talk circle. It's just trash talk that demeans a person. You know what I'm saying?
And just like I was saying a little bit ago, bro, everything's lost the identity, man. A lot of stuff's lost the identity in life. Even what I was saying before you came on, the code of the streets has lost its identity. Being a real individual has lost identity because of just what society has come. It has become a watered down, soft society out here, bro, where everybody's so offended by every aspect. There's nobody teaching anybody. There's nobody doing this no more where I'm trying to give you some input in life, not even just the football communities in life. There's no OG who's even teaching no more. You want to
Right.
know
It's
why? Because you want to know why, though? I'm going to let you know. The youngsters nowadays, everybody has this pride situation. Everybody's out here knows everything, and that's why it's not there. Society's just become really honestly watered down.
different.
Every aspect then I was growing up in. We used to have discipline. There used to be disciplinaries when I was growing up. And nowadays, bro, you can't even. you can't even tell a person anything without them getting in their feelings.
right.
You know?
And I feel that, yeah, so society is way different from what I've been growing up. Also, each generation, I notice it's very different. You know, it's more, it's like their upbringing and their view, you
Yeah.
know, of the world. You know what I'm saying?
I when I was growing up, bro, let me tell you something, and let me tell you to people that are watching. When I was growing up, my older relatives and the people I was around, they actually would physically discipline us. They actually would punch us up. They would punch us up to let us learn. And it taught me a very valuable lesson. There's consequences behind everything you do. I didn't take that and get soft. And my generation all was about that. Violations, DPs. And somebody asked me about that recently. What do you think about DPs and violations? They were actually very conducive to becoming a man and learning. Now, not
And
every
my
not
mom,
every
my mom,
violation of DP
my
had
mom
to.
is like the old ways, like the old school ways, like
Yeah, 100%. That's what the old generation did. And nowadays, bro, you couldn't even get to that point because people honestly, they would run away from any type of consequence and disciplinary, you know.
well, yeah, definitely. I mean, you've seen
But
it. I've seen it a bunch of times.
and it's wild, man, to think. But
It
I
is.
just honestly wanted to spit a little something. I gotta get back from the lunch, man. I'm thank you for pulling up, just coming to say what's up.
Oh,
You
no
know.
problem, Seth. I just
You
wanted
more
to
than
come
welcome
in
always
and
over here,
just,
bro. I know people really give you a lot of hassle, bro. But just if you come around me, man, just be yourself, bro. You don't gotta try too hard. Just be yourself. And you're more than
gotcha.
welcome on the live stream. Don't bring the craziness, all the headaches that everybody else has. You're more
Right.
than welcome to always pull up.
And I appreciate it, Seth. Thank you.
You know. So
Pe- but all I gotta say is peace out, Ryder.
you already know, Ryder. I'll talk to you, bro. So yeah, the last thing I want to say, man, is you know, for me, that's what I'm trying to push, man. I'm trying to push a movement of individuals that's going to push through action, man. Be about what you say, for myself, and that's kind of what I had to do that. I had to separate from everybody that I just talked because I actually in my life, man, I've come across a lot of people that are like that just talk, just talk. That's all they do is they talk, and they're not about actions. You know, hey, let me see your face, Billy Scott, because I somebody pouring bomb me 2 days ago. Yep, you already know. We'll get another rider in here.
What up, fam?
Scott, what's good with you, bro?
How you
How
been,
you
fam?
doing?
Doing good?
Yeah, just gone off this lunch, man. I thought I had to speak a little something on just being about action, being about activities. You know how it goes.
Hey, man. Always.
It's a lot of stuff going on in life, bro. And I see through a lot of individuals, man. People just talk to talk. They're not about walking that walk.
Exactly.
And
People will be hard on the internet, but when it's time to press the issue, they won't.
see, and you know what, Billy Scott, to be 100%, if you're not really gonna be about that, just be a normal person and be a good person. Don't put it out there that you're really gonna, you know, live up to them activities. Just be a normal civilian, relax, have a good life. It comes to the aspect
But,
when people are really trying to put it out there that there's something that they're not. That's
but,
where the
peop
problem comes.
but people always want to bring the things from the past into it as of right now. Like, excuse me, but like people will do anything and everything to get you to your lowest level. Like, that's my opinion.
Yeah,
And they
because
can't, if you're about it, you're about it. If you're not, you're not.
you could see
Sometimes,
that through actions. It don't
but
even have to be displayed. It don't
you
have to be
gotta leave,
displayed.
you gotta leave the hood off the internet.
100%.
You
A hundred
can't
percent.
show you can't show everybody your cards.
See, and
If you're
and
about
if you
if you're about that life, cool, you're about that life. But if someone's gonna test your hood, And if you ain't gonna bring it, you're gonna get pressed to fuck up. That's my
And see
opinion.
that's why I have a testimony. Don't glorify it. You know, for me, I've tried to I'm trying to be more of a mentor to the younger generation because I don't, you know, the younger generation is the new people in our lives, bro. They're young, they're the young people that are gonna be here in the future. And I try to be a mentor. You know, I never ever glorify any activities that I've done in the past. I don't do that because it's not a life that I actually want anybody to walk down. You know,
But these younger kids are doing the stupidest fucking shit.
and they're putting it out there for the public to see, all out there.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
everybody wants to glorify this. I'm the biggest gangster, homie. I'm the biggest.
Ain't
Big. I got the
nobody the
most
biggest
stripes.
gangster, bro. Because someone's gonna test your gangster, and if you ain't gonna bring it, bro, you're gonna get shot up, pressed up, whatever.
That's 100% fact. You see all these rappers nowadays, bro, that put it in these music. They're getting killed left and right. They're getting killed off trying to stunt, and they don't really know what they actually were putting themselves into. Look at. I don't know if you know the Savage Studios situation. Look at that dude, Savage
What's that
Studios.
guy that got shot up in California, LA? That's from the East Coast. Here's my thing, bro. If you're coming from the East Coast to the West Coast and vice versa, you gotta have your protection with you. You gotta have your bodyguard. You cannot go into an enemy's territory
Well, see,
unmanned.
this dude went to the most traffic gang aspect where
This
you
thing
could
was
eat,
in
and they
Long
know that
Beach.
there's gangbangers all around. So he
This
was
thing was in
asking for
Long
that shit.
Beach. That's true, but his bitch on the other hand, excuse my language, by the way.
She got him hemmed up. You don't put that out
Exactly.
there, you
Exactly.
know?
But the thing is, though, most of these rappers have a what they're saying is pretty true. You should never wear your jewelry in
You
LA.
never wear your jewelry, especially in the trenches, bruh. Don't go out there with the jewelry trying to stunt on some fools that are trying to come up because them youngsters in the hood, they don't have shit, bro. They gonna try to take from you.
Of course, bro. It's a come up. They're trying to make money. It's a come up.
When I was younger, I know that's the first thing I was looking for. Who was draped out in some jewelry. So you know these fools that don't come from anything, they don't have nothing. They're gonna take off of you, especially if you're trying to stunt
But
in their neighborhood, bro.
out of all places, the dude went to the projects. He went to the fucking projects and what for fucking chicken and waffles, bro? Come the fuck on, my dude.
Yeah, bro, and right where it's most active too. What the hell's wrong with this guy?
No,
But
each Roscoe's chicken and waffles is in the hood.
yeah, you ain't going to no Roscoe and Chicken if it ain't in the hood, bro. It's not. That's not a suburbia place,
That part.
you know. But there's another dude too, bro. He was all, you know, he got out of the penitentiary, Savage Studios, and that fool was, you know, he was putting it out there like he was just this tough fool, and some fool rode up to his job and smoked that fool,
Of
you know,
course.
and he was play funking, bro. He was playing.
But the thing is, that's what I hate about some people, though. They want to put everything on the internet. You can't, like I said, you can't show everybody your full deck of cards.
Now, nah, because then they know how to hit you. They know how to hit you from every angle.
You got to observe and report. You got to watch other people's moves.
These
Some
hoes
people
ain't
be
loyal. They
different.
set that fool up. Honestly, that's what I think. His girl set him up.
Well, even Draco, the one that got shot at that music festival in downtown,
He got
that was
stabbed,
all.
actually.
That was
He got stabbed.
that was family. That's Inglewood family. That's fucking YG's people.
Yeah. But they said, to be truthful in that case, though, I heard that it was a big ass setup because they
It
allowed
is.
his enemies, Draco's people, enemies to pull up over there and come and beat.
But the thing is, though, these music festivals know about who gets along with who and so forth. That's
Mm-hmm.
where you deny their entourage into the event.
Yeah. But
So
did
it
you
was
ever hear? Did you hear that
go ahead.
song called "Ingleweird" that he came out with?
Well, that's disrespecting my hood.
Did you
I
ever?
haven't heard that shit though. Nah.
Yeah, that's why Draco got killed, bro. He made a song like that.
But hey, did you notice? Oh, less than a month later, after Draco got killed, or YG made a song about him.
Yeah, that's terrible. They
It's
try to,
all
you know, they
go
try to
ahead.
warn these fools, bro. Like even the fool from the East Coast, they try to warn him. Don't go over there. They Nipsey Hussle warned fools. Don't go over to that waffle place.
Oh,
Even
cool.
YG, you're talking about YG. Don't go over there. But these fools had to learn for their own mistakes. They had to learn on their own self.
But YG's always with his crew though. This guy was slipping. You should, no matter where you're at, you should have a bodyguard within 100 feet from you. Even if it's in
Especially
a
if you got
car,
money like that. Especially if you got money like that.
even if you're in a car, even if you're anywhere, you gotta have a fucking bodyguard with you. But some people never learn.
Yeah, bro.
They
That's why,
they
like,
think they think the East Coast is all this, that, and nah, bro. Right
you
when you
know,
hit Colorado, right when you hit Arizona, going more west into California, bro, you're gonna get your ass killed.
that's why for me, bro, being who I am, being as old as I am, being through a lot of shit, for me, I learned at 37. I barely learned that this year. It's better for me to be a civilian now and have a civilian mindset and try to be a person that does better and not put energy out there because I'm trying to be a different person. I'm not trying to be this individual that's the hardest fool. I don't
Yeah,
care about being gangster. I did it all. I done did it all. Now
but I
it's
think
time for me to try to be better for the younger generation, my younger cousins, my kids, and teach them how to be productive. That's what
yeah.
I'm trying to build.
At the end of the day, though, bro, like you know, these kids are. I was the same fucking way. I don't gotta
And
listen to you.
that
You're
boils
wrong.
down. I mean, that boils down to who I associate with on YouTube. Also, that's why like I have younger nieces and nephews that watch my channel, bro. When I was
Yeah,
out here in the YouTube streets on these panels, and I was surrounding myself with weirdos that are on these panels, and I'm not saying they were my homies, but my nieces and
negativity
nephews
bullshit.
they would come and ask me, why are you? Who's this guy? This weirdo? I'm like, I got to change it up. I can't be associated with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And so, my mom watches my YouTube channel, fool. My mom, I got people from my church, and they're like, bruh, was somebody twerking on a panel? Who is this dude? Like, nah, I don't mess with these people, family. No.
I
So
dissociate. We not cool. I
now
dissociate.
I'm dissociating because I got real people watching, like so yeah, bro, it's pretty funny, man. It's interesting.
You should be doing your hood tales and all that.
I lost that other channel, bro. If you go look at my hood tales, it's almost to 700 subs. I got videos that went over 10,000 views, bro, and I lost it. I can't even do it no more. So I had
Why?
to
What happened,
my phone that I had, the other phone that I had, it broke. I mean, I don't have none of the passwords. So
bro? Do you know the email address?
that's what I'm saying. I lost all of it, bro. I lost it all.
Hey,
So
pendejo.
the only thing I can do is wait till I get 1,000 subs and call YouTube because you got to have 1,000 subs to call YouTube now. So, but,
Pichi puta. How's the
so
wife
I don't
doing?
know.
Pretty good.
Yeah, we're good, bro. We just living life on me. I got a new job. I'm just working, making
What?
money,
No
man.
more construction?
I do maintenance work for apartments now, bro.
Oh, that's right. You were talking about that. That's easier
Best thing,
job though.
way better, bro. I don't have a boss really. I just be chilling, making my own way, taking care of an apartment complex. And I live life on me, make some good money, and to be 100%, since I kind of made a decision to actually separate myself from a lot of things on YouTube, I don't have the stress of that either. I was coming to a point, bro, where I really, I know we say that this is just entertainment, but there was some people on here, bro, like I couldn't just give a pass to, homie. I really wanted to put hands on these
Press the
dudes.
issue on set.
And yeah, homie, and I'm the type, bro. Like, we're not gonna be friends. We're not gonna be cool. We're not gonna associate. If I come across you, we are fading up, and whatever it turns into. But then I caught myself being like, "This is YouTube, bro. I can't be thinking like that," you know.
Yeah,
So, but how you been over there, homie? You been good?
bro. Work, work, work.
You be getting money too?
Bro, I just got back from Vegas right after Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah.
Bro, I
What you
lost so
doing
much
out there?
fucking money. It's not even fucking funny.
That's good, bro.
Almost like almost lost about 2 racks gambled.
Oh shit. For real?
I got a gambling problem. But most times when I go out, I usually just go out there to get my fucking free shit. They gave me free tickets for a show. They gave me my fucking free buffets and all that. So it
Oh, hell
kind of
yeah.
adds up, but it
Can't beat
kind of
that.
don't.
Yeah, you can't beat that, man. Definitely. You gotta get that free food.
What's up with
You
your
ever fuck
Broncos this year, bro?
shit, offensive line more than anything. That's what I blame it on, to be truthful, 100%.
I still think it's coaching. I don't like your coach.
Yeah, but like I said, man, you could, everybody that's from outside can look at it and have a different view. The thing about it is Coach Hackett. I think he just stepped into a position where it was hard for him. He had to learn a lot of things, bro.
Yeah,
And it's in Broncos country. We're not like we're one of them fan bases that expect, and that's the hard thing is, bro. Is a lot of people, bro. They started coming on that fool's neck, homie, and it's that emotion aspect, homie. When you got your emotions involved, that should get tore down if you ain't really got heart. That's what happened to Hackett. I think his heart is getting tore out of his chest, bro.
but
You know,
I
it's just
just
like Russell.
wish Russell had more weapons for you guys.
What
I
happened?
think I think Russell needs more weapons.
Well, look at all his receivers that got hurt.
Exactly.
They all
You
got
like
hurt,
here's
my
my
homie.
even Tennessee. This year alone, we've been through almost 80 players.
Big neck was good with you, bro. My high salute. Thank you for
We've been
dropping
three.
by. At least you get a high draft pick set or away, bro. I'm to a point, man. As a Bronco fan, I'm just gonna go with the flow of things. I'm not gonna overreact to things no more. I'm not gonna try to be this analyst. Whatever happens, happens, and I'm still gonna ride. You know me, Billy. Broncos country always in the
Right.
heart, man. You know what it is, Rod. I'll take the bruise and bumps. I'll take it on the neck, bro. I gotta hold up the logo by myself. I'll do that. You know,
Oh, LA. That man's a trip.
LA. Yeah, you can't blame the homie. You can't blame the homie. He's out there, sure. You think you making a postseason run?
Well, hell yeah.
You guys ain't gonna win it though. You think you're gonna win it all?
I say AFC Championship.
Man, what? But that can't be the standards, man. With the Tennessee Titans, I catch it.
But
That's the standards,
I
man.
get that, but we ain't gonna make win shit with Ryan Tannehill.
See, that's a cold shot, bro. Billy Scott for you and TA, man. I always want the Titans to do good for you guys, but then I'm
Oh, you
like,
always
man.
showed us bad love, and I respect you for that.
But then I get to it and I start thinking, bro, like they do not do you guys the righteous, bro. They don't get you over that
They
pinnacle, man.
never. That's why I always like being the underdog. When they always fold us to not win the game, we
Yeah,
always win it 9 times out of 10. And we're gonna beat the Eagles this week. I guarantee it. We're gonna beat the Eagles this week.
yeah. Hopefully, hopefully, you know.
And the Chargers are gonna lose this week.
Yeah, who do they play? The Raiders.
Yeah.
See, and it's so bad with me, bro. Like I don't have no hate towards the Chargers, you know. They're like one of them they're like one of them teams that you just and you kind of have pity on a little bit. I don't have no hate towards the Chargers. I never have, bro. I never had
I'm
hate towards the Chargers.
I'm thinking about going to the game in LA. Tight to Chargers.
Okay. That'd be a good game for you.
Oh, ticket
Sure.
price has been dropping, so I'm waiting for a couple more days to see what they look like.
I was actually gonna go out there for Christmas, but I was gonna go to the LA Rams and Broncos game for Christmas. But then again, I was like, I don't know if I want to spend that money to go all the way out there when the Broncos are doing this
Bro,
bad.
the Rams suck this year.
Yeah, but have you seen our stagnant ass offense, bro? We can't even put up
You
13
guys could
points.
you guys could beat the fucking Rams. I guarantee
Oh
you that.
yeah, definitely, definitely. I could see it. I could see us beating the Rams, but then again, like if you watch Broncos football, it's just stagnant, bro. It's not. They don't have no firepower on the offense side of the ball. Can't be trusted. He's
What
calling
happened?
you out.
Who?
Hey, LA Original, come on real quick. Let him know. Let him know to the Thunderdome, bruh.
Well, he won't join the link. He won't join the panel. He ain't about that.
Man, I haven't seen us have a panel in a long time, man. I kind of missed the old school panels.
Hell yeah, man. You kept it real.
But LA Original disappeared on me. He started messing with Ash Raider. That was like his go-to AFC West. He became a Raider for a quick second. Didn't even mess with the Savage no more.
See, that's kind of fucked up, LA.
Me and him, we went back to the interview. He did an interview on me one time, man. I thought we were better than that LA Original. Bro, my team is garbage. The part of my team don't have it. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I gotta get back to this little work site, man. Thank you for stopping by. And I'm gonna start doing a lot more live streams, bro. Cause I got two genres going on this channel now. I got a lot of my homies from prison wave, so I do some prison aspect in the YouTube streets, and I'm still doing sports. So you'll see a lot of different people. What up, Slitter? What's good with you, man? Hi, salute, my homie. But yeah, bro, I got a lot of stuff coming for the new year for content. So it's gonna be a lot of different genres of content on here.
Hey, man, but bigger and better things are coming, my boy.
Yes, sir. And you're always more than welcome, Billy Scott. You're the homie, man. We ride together on different things, homie.
Respect, my
So,
boy. I'll hit you up later, though, my dude. Hey, man, you
yes,
be safe
sir.
out there, though.
Mile high salute to the
Hey, man,
comments
tying up salute to you, my boy.
already, bro. Yes,
All
sir.
right, man, stay up.
I'm gonna get at y'all, man. Thank you for everybody tuning in. Y'all be good. I'm gonna holla at y'all, man. Go Broncos, even though we're going off the edge right now, but you know what it is. Um, yeah, I'm gonna start doing a lot more streams though, Slitter. Come rock with me. You know what I'm saying? I respect your fandom 100%. We ride together too on some different things. So you know what it is. You know the logo. Yes, sir.